Okay, good morning, members and guests. Today we have Mr. Ankur Jain. He is a director at MMJS and he will be giving us a talk on demystifying VAT audit. Thank you so much, Ankur, for coming all the way from Dubai, and we really appreciate that you have accepted our invitation. Can you just briefly tell about this today's topic and what actually your initial thoughts are?
First of all, I would like to thank Ajay sir and the entire John sir and the entire team of ICAI Abu Dhabi to give us an opportunity, and we are very glad to share our knowledge with the wider community and the members. So, sir, as you said that VAT has been in the country from almost 4 years, but still there are a lot of VAT issues which are there, and VAT audit is something where still most of the companies has not been audited. So this is something which is we want to demystify this, which means that we will tell you what are the practical insights which businesses should know before the FTA knocks your door.
Okay. So I just want to know like why it is so important to demystify VAT when people are already aware like VAT is implemented from 2018 onwards. So most of the people are aware of the basic, all the laws and regulations now. So why you think it is important?
Good. Sir, it's a very, very good question, I must say. But then the point is, sir, as we know, VAT has been implemented, as you say, it has been almost more than 4 years where VAT is in the country. But things is VAT audit is something which has not many of the businesses have not faced it, so they don't know how audit gets completed in this country. Okay,
Yeah.
and it is a separate process, very detailed process, which is there where the FTA officers get into more details about reconciliation. They check about the documents which you have, the tax position which you have. So it's a very very detailed exercise which is there. And as we say that return filing is not end of the story. It is just start of the
Yeah,
story,
true.
and therefore you need to prepare for a VAT audit.
Okay. I just want to know like there are various type of industries. So what actually in a brief, like if you can summarize like what is the practically they have to face the challenge or which practically they will facing the challenge when the audits are coming?
Correct. Sir, again, a very good question. So every industry will have, separate issues. So, the audits which we have been part of it, to name a few, like say insurance, there are, separate issues for insurance industry. So like just to give an example, like the broker commission invoices in insurance industry, typically there is a process where there is a delay in getting the invoices from the brokers. So this delay can cause a VAT issue. Like in real estate industry, we have seen that lot of businesses like where the buildings are getting transferred. So whether these transfers are transfer of going concern or not. So all those things are very very important from a VAT perspective, and these things we need to know when we are preparing or when we are answering the VAT audit.
Okay, last question. Like we will hear a lot of things from you with from an expert point of view. But last but not least, like what are the practically difficulties which you see now
Correct.
after this FTA become like little bit more active in doing the audits and all this?
So, sir, what I want to tell you and to all the members is that we need to prepare well. We need to identify whatever the gray areas we have. In case we have gray areas, we should try to go for a clarification with the authorities, and we should have a team in our own organization to identify what are the issues, and we should be able to handle VAT audit with all those things. Like a proper training should be there within the team, and then when the FT audit comes in, we should be well prepared. If we do all those things, then I think most of the audited would be well received.
Thank you so much, and we look
Thank you, sir.
forward to the for the detailed one.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.